I'd like to review a few different types of Spike Bulldog assemblies. This is lift service assembly. There's no touring mode set up on this. Has a double barrel heel assembly and set up with the NTN toe box, and it has the boot activated ski brake. The next assembly is the one that I use in the backcountry most frequently. This is the NT Spike Tour assembly. This one has the single barrel tube to save some weight, and the single barrel tube has a nice pole activated heel bail for climbing. You just knock it down with your pole, and you can knock it back with your pole and just step down and it'll pop right up. In this case here, I've set up the assembly in the first lower position, a little less active in the backcountry for skiing powder. And I have the tour clip set up on this assembly. Right now it's in the bindings locked down, and this is free pivot mode, except that if I step down in this case it'll lock in. So I use this tour clip here with a ski pole pushing down on the toggle, and you push the tour clip back, and that releases the toe box so that it'll pivot for touring. So this is in free pivot touring mode. I pop this baby down here, and I'm ready to tour. And as you notice, we have plenty of range of motion for touring. And then to get out of touring mode, I use my pole, push down on the release throttle, pull forward, and release the touring clip, and we're back into lockdown mode, ski mode right now. So this is to get out of the binding, push down on the toggle, step down, and lock in. Now the weights of these bindings, this is on a Black Diamond Justice ski, relatively light setup. If the lightest weight touring binding that we would have would be this one here, which is has a 75mm norm toe box, the lightest toe box that we have. And this one is set up with the touring clip, so you can lock out the toggle and have the free pivot touring. Has a single barrel heel assembly with the flip up heel riser. This whole assembly, if you mount it to the ski straight on, 6 mounting holes here. As you can see, you can mount straight onto the ski. If you mount it to the ski just like this, the weight on that is 1 pound 14 ounces, or 1,312 grams. Quite a nice light assembly. Again, quite so it has the same durability as the double assembly that I showed you earlier. Just in this case, we wouldn't have the ski brake if we were mounting this on the ski as it is. Now this assembly here, which has the NT wings. Just to compare, here's the 35mm norm wings, and here's the NT wings. A little bit more weight on the NT wings. Also a choice of the heavier, longer toe box for 75mm norm. And like I say, with this assembly here, the NT wings, and in this case I used the ski brake plate underneath. Adds a little bit more weight, but it just gives it a little bit more riser to the toe box, the toe assembly on the ski. And that assembly weighs 2 pounds and 3 ounces instead of 1 pound 14 ounces, and that's 1,430 grams versus 1,312 grams. Still relatively light assembly. If you want to add the ski brake, you should add these 3 pieces here. That adds about 4 ounces. So we'd be at 2 pounds 7 ounces. Or approximately 1,538 grams.